Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV, Alternative Media Television. So just a little clarification. I've got a video coming out talking about the Donald Trump movement, what you need to know. But I wanted to clarify some of my statements regarding Glenn Beck, the wuss, you know, wearing all these funny clothes. He's got this weird like character about him now. And he was on not only CNN last night, but also Bill O'Reilly. I thought his kind of critique and look at how Donald Trump was positioning himself, you know, with the ouster of Manafort here, which just happened today, and the alignment with the former head of Breitbart News, Stephen Bannon, etc., and how Trump, whether winning or losing, and if he loses, he's going to start his own media network. He's just going to continue to propel the media message within the alt-right conservative community, what makes up, you know, AMTV, InfoWars, Breitbart, etc. I thought that was poignant, but I thought nothing else about what he had to say was worth a shit, to be honest with you. You know, Glenn Beck has been bleeding viewership and bleeding employees, just having, you know, known the inside track, and nothing against the guy, but really over the past year, arguably, if not longer. In addition to being very, very anti-Trump and, you know, pro-Ted Cruz, and really, I think, personally helping to divide what I think is a beautiful, amazing, freedom, liberty, you know, oriented, loving movement. So again, you know, certain things about Glenn Beck, I think he does a good job, but other things I vehemently disagree with. So I just wanted to clarify that. Also notice that Glenn Beck's new book, Liar, has his Illuminati eye, just kind of popping out, the Illuminati eye, for a reason. You know, I've got friends of mine, they'll tell me, hey, Christopher, Glenn Beck is CIA. Or, you know, Glenn Beck is a plant, he is a part of the establishment, he pretends like he's not, like he's working for the community, the liberty movement, all these things, trying to get the quote-unquote, quote-unquote, truth out to the public, but in reality, he's working for the same people. He's working for them. I think in actuality, there's some truth to that. You know, you just listen to some of his statements, actions speak louder than words. I mean, even the marketing pieces he's putting out, like with his recent book, is all tied in to what we talk about here all the time. New World Order, political establishment, corporate elitism, all the things he says he's against Trump for, yet in reality, he's even more tied in to the establishment narrative and establishment politics, really, I would argue, than anybody else. So his critique yesterday, again on CNN, while I thought it was poignant, I vehemently disagreed with pretty much everything else he had to say. So just to clarify, I thought I would get that out there. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. Our new live show airing Tuesdays and Thursdays on YouTube and Facebook, and also all of our content on VHX completely ad-free on demand at amtvmedia.com. Thanks for supporting us, supporting our store. We just released a new edition of combat bags. I don't know if you guys have seen any of this, but they're freaking awesome, man. Hardcore, hard-hitting. You can use them for bug-out bag situations, emergencies. I like to use their hydration unit when I'm hiking, etc. So please support the cause. Support the real media. Right? Support what's really helping to propel a good message, a positive message forward. And although, you know, I don't think Donald Trump's perfect, and I'm not really a cheerleader for him, although I'm very, very anti-Hillary Clinton, I think Trump is the right man for the job, for President of the United States, and we desperately need real change in this country. So thanks again. Thank you for all your support. And check out our recent videos, one we did on Putin, Ukraine, what I think is an emergency situation, very likely war. It could be in the coming days, the coming weeks, the coming months in Ukraine. Of course, they're arguably fighting a war ever since the U.S.-engineered ouster of the rightful former president, Viktor Yanukovych. But all of this is escalating. And in addition to that, the video that I'm clarifying here with the cell phone video, what you need to know about the Donald Trump movement. Take a look, watch it, share it everywhere. Peace. Hard hitting and in your face.